Aloha everyone, this is Hawaii's Pickle Lady. You see how nice it is? We're not in the kitchen, but today is one of the few days that in Vegas it's warm. It's about 70 degrees and it'll get a little warmer. So I guess the weather's changing. So I'm doing sweet and sour fish, fried fish. And the reason we're out here is partially because if we did it in the kitchen, oh my goodness, it'll smell terrible for hours. So I have here a fish, and you can use any kind of fish. I just chose a small fish. I went to the store and got a fresh fish. And you can use snapper or any kind of fish, but this one is called blue runner, which I've never heard of. So they cleaned it for me, cut off the tail and the fins. So you want oil about halfway on the fish. So I would say about 1 inch of oil. We're heating it up. Let it heat up. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare the fish. Now I'm going to cut this until the bone, about 1 inch apart, so that the fish will cook easier and nicer. And then go the other way. Then turn it over, do the same thing. This one place here is hard. Okay, turn it around. I have here about 3 tablespoons of water and about 1 inch of ginger sliced up, and then the whites of the bottom of the green onions, 2 or 3 pieces. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to smash this in here to get out the flavors so it can go into the fish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of rub it all over the fish and then do it on the other side too. This give it a nice flavor to get rid of some of the fishy smell. Now put some in the stomach. And then you're just going to let this sit a few minutes. Okay, now I'm taking out the ginger. And take it out from the stomach. Now, I'm going to put cornstarch all over it. Now rub the cornstarch all over the fish. Now I'm testing the oil, and see there's a lot of bubbles. Now I'm putting the fish in carefully. So I hold it by the tail and the head and drop it in slowly. And it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to cook. But I want it crispy. So I'm going to wait about 2 to 3 minutes until it's crispy, but don't touch it because you'll mess up the crispiness. If you have the tail and it's sticking up, then what you can do is, tilt the pan this way and that way. Also, if the head is sticking up. Now, using 2 spatulas, carefully lift it up and see the other side is brown. So now I'm going to flip it over and cook the other side. Okay, the fish is done. Now I'm going to carefully take it out. And you see the fish has firmed up, so I can lift it up and put it on my serving platter. Now, there's too much oil in here because I'm going to make the sauce. So I'm going to pour most of it out, the oil, maybe leaving about 2 tablespoons. Now I'm going to make the sweet and sour sauce. So I have here about 1 tablespoon of garlic, few seconds, and then a tablespoon of ginger, and then I'm going to saute some onions, about 1/2 cup, some tomatoes, about 1/2 cup. You can use big tomatoes or small tomatoes, but I had some of these little ones. Then about 1/2 cup of pineapple. Now 1/2 cup of tomato sauce. Now I'm adding 2.5 tablespoons of sugar and 6 tablespoons of vinegar to make it sweet sour. Stir it up. And let's see, about half a cup of water. The thickener, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water. Mix it up and slowly drizzle it in to thicken your sauce. You see the sauce is thick. This is a small fish, so I'm just going to use some of it. And you just drizzle it all over your fish. And you see how nice it is? So you can do it with a big fish, and everyone will be so impressed by it. Here is the finished dish. Look how colorful it is. Yellow from the pineapple, red from the tomatoes, white from the onions. Now, to make it even more colorful, I'm going to sprinkle some green onions. Now this looks really nice. And now, always my favorite part, the tasting. Wow, perfectly cooked. Yummy. This is a good addition to your dinner. Serve it with meats and soups, other things. But the fish is the most important part. And you could do a big one too if you have a family. So, the taste, I want to eat this with rice. That's how delicious it is. Lots of you have been watching, but some of you haven't subscribed. So don't forget to do so, because this helps my channel to grow. And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. And we'll see you on the next video. Mahalo for watching.